I'm gonna do another reading on a specific situation that has been coming up all day. I just got back home. I left, so now I have some extra time to do it because this energy is bugging me. It keeps showing up in like all the readings that I've been trying to do today. Like this masculine energy is really, really strong. So it's either, all right, somebody that I know that's watching me. So like one of my friends, it's like, relatives or something, like someone they're connected to, because it's too close to me for it to be someone that is how do you say it, like not, just it's just like someone in the public eye, like that's watching. It could still resonate, but the thing is, I feel like I need to put this out, and it's coming up because somebody wants me to say this, because somebody that, maybe one of my friends knows about a situation like this, and it could be pertaining to them. So I'm just gonna do it for that reason. It doesn't matter if a lot of people watch this. It don't matter to me. I'm fine. Most of my readings are done in person, and I do them way different in person. I'm like, really fast in person. It's just easier. It's way easier. All right. So I need to see what's going on with this masculine energy and this feminine energy. They were together at one time. They separated. This female is from the reading that I accidentally deleted. From the reading that I deleted, okay? The beginning was like basically she was she was waiting around for a while, and then she started dating somebody, and then this one got ill or sick, or didn't know basically that he had a sickness within him. And the reason why, look, this is the reason why I'm doing it too. Real quick, I'm trying to be fast. I gotta leave again. The Emperor in this deck, the energy of God has come through this card with this deck to me only. And the way that masculine God presence energy is only has come to me 3 times. Earlier today, one time when I was reading my cousin's wife's cards in person. Another one when I did a friend of mine's cards just recently, because someone that was in her family caught COVID, and it seems like every time there's a life or death situation, this present comes out. This is God. He comes through the Emperor in this deck only. I don't know, but he has an energy where he questions a lot. He goes at me with a lot of questions if I try to like figure it out. And then not just that, okay? He's angry. There's a woman on YouTube. I don't know what her YouTube channel is. I've come across it. I know she gets a lot of stuff for being too intense and like really, really, really like people, it's controversial, I guess, because she is putting a lot like Bible scripture, and then she's doing tarot, and then I don't have a problem. I'm not judging her at all. I like the way she reads. The only thing is, other people judge because they don't really know. They don't really know. I didn't really know either. But there is a big, big similarity to the way she reads when she's channeling God. It scares me, but not in a scared way. It's that fear where you want to, like, you watched a scary movie, or you think you saw a ghost or something, or you heard a noise. It's not like that. This is like you get kind of still and you need to listen. It'll come through. You start getting all these thoughts in your head that you know that are not yours, but it's this energy questioning your way of thinking or analyzing the situation. You cannot negotiate with this. When this energy comes through the reading, and it did today, angry, had enough, doesn't want to hear anything, only wants to talk. The only person that could come to this emperor, which is God, that was coming through, the only person that could communicate on anyone's behalf is the person itself, because the person itself has really upset. Is really upset. God's really upset with them because they have gave into their animalistic, beastly, devilish, dark side. Like completely, their light's almost diminished. And this present showed up. And not just that, he showed up through someone else, and he gave this person like a solution to their problems, to his problems. And this energy that he was dealing with, like the feminine energy that God was really speaking through, like maybe giving a prophetic message or something like that. Okay, it's taking a lot of my energy just trying to. These things take a lot of my energy. It was so intense. The energy that the female, that she could have been the mother, like his mother, or his wife or something. This person is really mean. Okay, the person that's on the other side of this, really mean to this one. It has done a lot of stuff to a feminine energy. Okay, a lot. If you watched the Divine Masculine reading, or if you watched it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Basically, that Empress energy there had the Ten of Swords already, and she's already overcome it. There was going to be a situation where a masculine was going to come, through quick. He was going to already be the Knight of Swords, but in front of him is the Page of Swords. So he has like a plan A and a plan B. A plan A, execute plan A. Okay? Plan A is, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna do things my way. If I don't get my way, execute plan B. What's plan B? Throw the knife at her. Okay, I'm just giving you a little whatever, okay? It's not really like that. It's just like with the energies of the tarot, okay? So the Page of Swords, he gets that Page of Swords. He says it's communication. So he either said something really cruel, or wrote something, or typed a message, or wrote a letter, or gave divorce papers, something just to. And I just got done in that reading telling any masculine not to do that. Maybe I was too late, because I should have warned them, I guess, sooner or something. Like really, really warned them. I told them not to do that to this feminine energy, because if you do that, you're going to cause a lot of havoc on your life, because you have a tower moment that is still going to come. If you if you make this feminine energy turn around and you get her attention, and all you do is you get her attention and then you stick another knife in her after she just got healed of the 10 of swords, because you can't get the 11 of swords, but you want to do one, you make her turn around and you do one more thing. Well, this person didn't know that whatever contract or whatever was given to him, to resolve something, okay? To resolve something. God was giving him that solution through this feminine energy, because she is very spiritual, and the masculine God Father is very protective of this feminine energy. Okay, so he came up, he's mad earlier, he is furious because this person did the one thing he was warned not to do. He even made sure every feeling in him knew, like his senses knew, do not do this, don't do this. But he gave into it anyways. He went for it anyways, and it really upset someone. So now somebody is dealing with some type of illness. They're sick. All right? You hear that? Oh my God, it's been weird all day because of this energy. I'm telling you. That thing just dropped by itself. Scary. Anyway, yeah, I'm here by myself right now. Anyway. I talk a lot with my hands. I know. This, this person that basically, it was God was testing this masculine, this older masculine, or this person who's now having some type of problems, and I'll get there in a minute. Illness, sickness, get there in a minute. All right. He was testing the masculine. He wanted to see if he would do that, if he would do it, if he would, but you know who he stabbed? You know who he, when he hurt, you know who he hurt when he did whatever he tried to do to the feminine? God was there. He hit God because it was God's words. It was his idea, it was his plan that he wanted him to go to see. He basically did that. And now when I was trying to see what was going on, because I literally saw these dark, heavy energies, and even as I'm trying to talk about it, my heart is just like do. Because I don't like talking so much about this stuff. It makes me really shaky and nervous. You hear my voice? I'm shaking. Because somebody could possibly they put their own life on the line now. They did. They really have upset the God of light, but of truth, righteousness, justice. This is what the masculine energy of God stands for. The truth, honesty, integrity, bravery, courage, righteousness, good karma, balancing of karma. He has a sword here, the sword of truth. Intellect, the thoughts. This energy here that's coming through, you cannot question. Very, 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 very wise. Strategic. Knew that this masculine energy had a plan A and a plan B. Knew the whole time. Wanted to see if he would really do it. Even when he was faced with the light in the face of God, basically. Would you still do it? If I'm being the kindest, loving, caring, compassionate as I can, are you going to still do this? Someone still did it. Maybe a few of you did it. Masculine energies. You feminines probably know who this is. I don't know. This person, they're sick right now. If they're older, they're probably already in the hospital. So I don't know if it's somebody that one of my friends that are connected to it. I hope not. Praying it's not, but I'm going to get this message out. Okay? This person has an illness. They could have gotten pneumonia or COVID, something, because their chest. There's a lot of pressure in my chest. Okay? Heart. The heart. That's why my heart was fluttering. Somebody has had an STD for a long time and they did not even know it. They don't know it right now. They don't. They're scared, actually. They're scared. Whoever has been having night sweats, okay? They're sweating. They feel strange. They just feel strange all of a sudden, and they think it's because maybe they're trying to fight against like a sickness, an illness, the flu, seasonal flu, or COVID, as bad as that is. The reason why they're starting to feel the symptoms of this stagnant or dormant, it's like a sleeping giant, STD. The reason why they're feeling it is because they're sick. What happens when you get sick? Your immune system gets weak, right? It shuts down. So now, whatever has been dormant in them is highly active now. And it probably within the same, right after this person did what he did, like a betrayal, like a backstabbing, wasn't honest about something, wasn't truthful. Because if they were, this energy wouldn't have came out in that reading that I did the way it did around some very deep, dark cards, okay? Signifying that this thing could take them to the other side. I don't like saying stuff like that, okay? But the person I'm talking about, he's not good with his emotions. He's a very stubborn person, okay? Very stubborn. And in the reading, there was a lot of the, like the Two of Wands with two different decks, reverse, which tells me he had a chance. He did it once. The same thing has happened. This is like a cycle that is repeating because it was literally a test and this person failed it. And then it came around again, second time. And he flopped on it the second time. That's why the Two of Wands kept coming out in that reading reversed. And the person that they got this STD from, this thing that they have, it's probably not just like something that can go away. It's either it's something permanent, because it's damaging their Their thing doesn't want to get up. That's how you're going to know if it sounds familiar. Doesn't want to, it's like a dysfunction is going on. Not even when you try to, I don't know, get it up, it doesn't. It's not. This person is having a lot of burning sensations in his body. And down there, when he goes to the bathroom, it burns. Well, you know what? You need to go to the doctor. Please. Because you've already had that thing in you for a long time. It was just a silent virus. Could have been herpes. It could be AIDS or HIV. Because you slept with somebody. Either somebody who slept around for money. And you were drunk and you took a stupid risk and someone had unprotected sex with this person. So they basically slept with that female. Raw. Okay? So basically they had sex with everybody she had sex with. Because there was no protection involved. And it's stupid. And it's energy that this masculine godlike presence does not tolerate. Doesn't like stupidity, foolishness. I can't even code it when it comes out to negotiate anything. It always questions me back. I tried to figure out if there was going to be like a saving grace. Can there possibly, what's the advice? I was trying to get the advice out, okay? Came back with this energy, very dominant. No. You want me to give this person a saving grace. This person doesn't even know me. This person didn't even notice me when I was in front of him. He didn't even notice that it was me that he was talking to the whole time. The reason why I didn't let you go near this person is because I know what he has. And this thing is a killer. The disease, the sickness, whatever. He wouldn't dare let this feminine not protect this feminine energy. Very adored by this Father God. Because she adores the God. Like she must go to church or something. Maybe she's like Catholic. I'm not sure. Because this is a very Catholicly like deck. I don't know. That's not a word. But yeah. All right. So try to get a solution and some advice. And basically it was like this person has been in a situation where they got ill. Do you know this energy came at me quick, like pierced me with that knife. This feminine energy has had a situation, a lot of things done by this person. But did you know that this person was sick? And this person was not well. Do you know that this masculine energy you're trying to negotiate with me or ask, you want advice for, you know he didn't even come to me when this person was down. I don't know that person. They never came to me. They didn't never prayed to me for her. Never. But you want me to give this person a saving grace. He hasn't given anybody a saving grace. This is why I've been protecting her. This is why I've been guarding her. This is why she has the strength to move further and further away, is because I've been the one in charge here of her. He has that dark force energy, and it only brought illness because of how much darkness he had given himself to. This energy blessed that man, older male, with a great friend, mentor, teacher, someone that maybe like did go to church, female. Doesn't look like they were together. They haven't been together for a long time. So it's confused. It was confusing to me, and there was other stuff in there I don't want to talk about. I just don't. This the energy here with this man was very he was so closed off, right? I didn't realize he I talk about how you manifest, basically you get what you give out. So this person was sleeping with, he's doing a lot of things that are dirty, bad things, okay? Dealing with bad people, dark spirits, energy. He has so many of those negative entities all over his body. And then the way this came out to me in the reading, because I had other cards there, obviously, was saying, do you know why this person's so lazy? Do you know why when they walk like this? I don't know who you know that walks like this, like kind of like over. Do you know why they walk like that? This is what this emperor is saying. Do you know why they walk like that? And in my mind, I seen it. Because they have all those attachments on them. Those entities. They got the entity of addiction, entity of pornography, entity of sex, entity of cheating, entity of stealing, robbery, scams, theft, all these dark entities that all are different. Anger, rage, jealousy, betrayal, all over his body. That's why he moves slow. He's lazy. This is what this was telling me. Lazy. He's lazy. He walks like this because all those things are weighing him down, because he has given into them. He keeps doing them. He keeps doing it over and over again. And that because this is a higher power, sees everything, right? God sees everything. Whether you guys want to believe it came through this card or not, I don't care. The person, they did something they should not have done. They should have at least, they should have said something else. They should have said something else. They should have done something else. They shouldn't have signed those papers. They shouldn't have served you. They did something, one last thing to this feminine energy after she has been down for so long because of what this person did, and all she was trying to do was because this is what's behind it. Give this person a solution with love. That's all she was trying to do. And this person still just... And if the person has been feeling a weird way since yesterday or the day before, this is why. They messed with the wrong person's beloved. That's what God calls them in the Bible. my beloved. He sent this person at a time that I seen in the story here earlier, sent the person at a time where this male was in a very dark place, where he was almost losing his light again before the way he has already lost it. There's no way he would have all those things wrong and all those problems, all those things, if he was doing right. He has those things, and the sickness and the illness, and those are, he cursed himself because he gave in to the devil. The devil is not your friend. How many times do I got to keep telling you guys? He's not your friend. He is not your friend. He will give you pleasure. He will give you all the money you want. He will give you all the fame. He will give you all the recognition. He'll give you all the looks. He'll give you the pretty girls. He'll give you the ones with the fat asses. Just to turn around and give you a girl that has HIV. And you raw dogged her. That's the way the devil works. Deceives you. Then laughs at you. Then runs away and says, oh, well, I'll see you later, because you're coming with me when you close your eyes. We'll meet again. Runs off and goes on to the next person to light. Anyway, this person was sent to this one at a very dark time. He was in a place where he had lost someone close to him. I don't know if it was a spouse, a wife, girlfriend, or it was a friend. And this person, or maybe a mother, grandmother, someone, he lost somebody very close to him. He met this feminine energy right before, so it happened before he met her. So it was only a little bit of time went by and he met her. And that's because he cried out. He cried out to God. He asked for something. He probably don't remember because he was drunk and he wanted to off himself. He did not want to be alive. And God gave that masculine energy the strength to keep going, to stay up and to stay strong. He put his hands on him, his spirit. As much as the bad things he was already doing, because he cried out for him, he put his hands over him so he wouldn't do nothing to himself. And then he even let him know that he was going to bring him something really good. Just to wait. Just wait. I'm going to bring you someone. I'm going to bring you one of my people, basically. So they can clear up all that stuff and you can be happy. I'll bring you one of my people, because I can only do so much. You cry out for me, once in a lifetime. You don't talk to me. That's what this energy is saying about this person. You don't talk to me. You cried out for me, and I was lucky that you did that. I can't connect with you if you don't connect with me. So I'm going to send you one of my people, basically. Sent this person to this person to love them, to just love them, okay, to heal. Well, all the light this person had and all the darkness that one still had, that masculine, run. It's like I was seeing all this not gaslighting, could be ghosting. He'll come, he'll go away. He'll come, he'll go away. Because he would get so overwhelmed with this light that would radiate from this feminine energy that it intimidated him. It was because all those dark things that were in him were being they were going away. They didn't want to be hit with that light, because that light has a power to destroy those dark entities. This one was always leaving on her, taking off on her, wouldn't call, wouldn't come back, wouldn't come home. That's how this energy was. And then finally, something happened, and this feminine energy said something to this male. It's just crazy, I know. It's very specific, all right? Said something about the person that this masculine lost. Whoever that is to them, they lost somebody, like they passed. She said something so heartfelt or inspirational. She said something because this one was never gonna settle down with anyone, not her either. He was just gonna keep going back and forth, but she said something. But it was actually God. Said something. He probably doesn't remember, because again, we're talking about someone toxic who was into a lot of bad things. He was probably drunk or on some type of substance or high out of his mind. I don't know. This one didn't do that though. This female she couldn't have that energy and then be of light. She couldn't be smoking or drinking like that person and be of light. So this one said something out of her mouth, but it was God that said something to him, and it pierced that man's heart. It went right through that shell that he had on his heart. Just psst. He knew something happened to him. He almost cried, probably in front of her, but he didn't. But something happened because he felt something open in his heart. And that's how she was able to get in. But she was only able to get into this masculine because she had this energy. God was with her. So, why all this story? Why are you telling me all this? Well, what does this have to do with anything and this person being sick? Look, this is a story I got earlier and then it freaking deleted because I didn't have space and I deleted the wrong freaking reading. I'm so upset about it. Look, this card came out too in that reading. And I had said something when I was recording it. I go, look, see, he does have an STD because he has his hands on his crotch. Said it in another reading too. This one keeps coming out. This card keeps coming out. I said it in, I think, the other reading that I just put out. But I did say it on the other one too. I'm like, look at this. It's because his thing don't want to work and he don't understand what's going on. Like, serious, it's not even funny. Like, something's wrong, very wrong, and he knows it, but he's being really, really stubborn. This person doesn't want to go to the doctor. He thinks he could fight it off. No, if you guys know who this is, he cannot fight it off. For one, he doesn't have God on his side right now because he hasn't come to him. He is upset at whatever he did 2 days ago, 3 days ago, just a couple days ago. Upset, mad. This person took that knife and stuck it into that female. And if God wasn't there protecting her like a shield, and he would have got to her, but he was there. You understand? He was there. So whatever he did, said, whatever he did, served, whatever, to hurt this person, it didn't penetrate her heart or her spirit. But he did. He hit the wrong person. He hit the wrong one. It wasn't a person. It was God. It's God's light, love, energy. That's who he hit. coming up again. Seven of Swords, cheating. In the past, look, Five of Cups, crying, regret for what they did, for being involved with or for sabotaging. This could be just a person who sabotaged that whole relationship. Maybe they didn't cheat, maybe they don't have an STD, but they got something, and they don't feel right. They don't feel right. But somebody still has that sexual transmitted disease. They have it. They've had it for a long time.